Texas schoolchildren statue.
The plaque on the tribute to Texas schoolchildren monument at the Texas Capitol says there's supposed to be 6 kids in the monument, but there's a problem. Maybe the Sills kids from Dripping Springs on a visit to the Capitol can help us out.
It says here, 6 children on a field trip to the Capitol. How many children do you see there? Who can do the math for me? How many do we have there, Hannah?
We have 4. 4. We have 4.
4. And it says there 6. So what do you think happened to the other 2?
They died.
What do you notice about the 6 children?
There aren't 6 children? Oh, yeah.
What do you think happened?
I think that they probably got budget cutted. Does that make sense? So only 4 children can afford to go to school now, not 6.
Well, nobody got budget cutted, and I don't think there were any deaths. Mark Terry of the Texas Elementary Principals and Supervisors Association knows the story.
I would say back in the early 90s, we talked to some of our members, and we thought, hey, there are no monuments dedicated to children on the Capitol grounds, and we thought that needed to be children in Texas needed to be heard. So we started a drive along with some other groups, but mainly it was Texas school children, to raise money for a monument dedicated to children. And we raised about $190,000, nickels, dimes, pennies. We had little milk boxes that the kids collected. The problem is, as you can see, they're kind of made so kids can hold their hands. They come and lean against them. They hang on them. And over the years, some of the arms have cracked. One of the pedestals came loose. So 2 of the pieces are missing. 2 young men, I think one's called the All-American Boy, are missing from the monument. So starting about 1.5 years ago, we started talking to the Capitol grounds. Hey, we would like those to know where they are and how we can get them replaced. And so that's where we are now. We're just trying to raise the funds or to have the legislature be committed to getting these back on the grounds.
That's the way it is now.
Right.
That's the way it should look.
Right, the 6 down there.
Yep.
So 2 boys are missing.
2
one
boys
of them
are missing.
Sort of walking and one with his hands in his
Yep.
pockets.
Yep.
Yeah, I can see how that kid could get lost there. He looks like kind of a loner.
Yeah. That's the All-American Boy, man.
So where are the missing 2 kids? Christopher Currens of the State Preservation Board can lead you to them.
So this is semi-secret.
Yeah, semi-secret. I wouldn't say the state has no secrets, but we do have a space where it's somewhat...
The missing 2 kids have been in a state warehouse at an undisclosed location since 2006. This is not that warehouse. This is another one to which they moved the statues so I could see them. The damage is subtle but significant enough for state officials to have removed the statues.
That's the one I believe they call the All-American Boy.
And so we have the issue with, I'm not sure where the cracks or structural issues are with this particular statue. On this one, it's pretty evident what the issue will be as soon as I uncover it for you. And that is, it rests on one leg, you know, where it's upright, and in situ, one would find that, you know, he's kind of playing catch up to the rest, running up to the Capitol building. And the unfortunate issue is because it's asymmetric and it's weight loading and people jumping on top of it, it was really beginning to cause a lot of tear and wear and tear on it.
Kind of sad.
It'd be nice to have them out on the grounds, but like for the entire school field trip to be back together again instead of 2 of them over here in storage waiting for repair.
Sorry, kids.
Tuck them away.
And they'll be returned to the undisclosed location?
Yes.
All right, Texas school children with Texas school children.